this week?
This week is just feeling comfortable, getting right. We feel like we've been a little inconsistent over the last week, and that happens. You're going to have ebbs and flows. And so we feel like, this week what we're working on is just being consistent with one another and being a little bit more disciplined and just making things, the easy things, easy, keeping them easy, and then making the difficult tasks great with good effort. And so I think we've done a really good job with that this week, and we've put in a lot of focus on just being a little bit more rhythmic with what we're doing and consistent with one another on being balanced and with our movement towards each other and things like that.
Honestly, I'm really excited for this weekend. I think it's going to be really fun because football and volleyball's home. Last year, Northwest Christian beat us in 3, and I think a lot of us are looking to get some revenge and have a really strong game. So we're going to come out really aggressive and together, and I'm really excited to see what we can do.
Yeah, sure. It's really important for us to get off to a really quick start and to be ourselves, to come in excited and focused on winning the match in front of us, and doing all those coach speak things and just playing it one point at a time. The teams that are coming in, I don't know a lot about them. Year to year, I know that they're going to be well coached and that they have some good athletes. But the teams haven't played anyone that we know. Corban, we don't know most of the teams they've played, and so it's really hard to kind of judge that. And then the same with Northwest Christian. But both of these teams have young athletes and are very dynamic, just from knowing who those athletes are and what we saw from the ones that were there last year. So we're just preparing like we'd prepare for anyone. We're preparing for Concordia Irvine, that we played earlier in the year. It's probably one of the best teams in the nation. So that's how we're preparing, and whoever steps on the court, they're a faceless opponent, and we'll play them the best of our abilities.
I've learned that we still have a long way to go, but it looks really promising. We have a really tough team. Our front row is just explosive in every aspect. Our defense is on point, so we can only grow and get smarter as the year progresses.
Gosh, there's been a lot of people that have impressed me through the last couple of tournaments. I think the ones that have stood out on paper are Toddy and Paola, but the ones behind the scenes that have done the little things that have made us successful for these first couple of weeks, Sam Banky's been really consistent on the right side, setting a nice block, and has led really well for us. So I've been proud of her. And then Brooklyn Cole, of course, she's just a stalwart back there in middle back, and is doing a fantastic job of roaming the court and getting digs, and I think the stats are showing that as well. But as a whole, we've had a lot of consistency in a lot of key positions, and that's made the difference for us over these last couple of weeks. And I think the outside hitter spot has been the most dominant for us over the last couple of weeks. So.